everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video clip is of 29th of April and I don't get enough time to edit my videos because in our school the teachers gave us a lot of homework. In each day we have to do homework for 3 subjects, and also we have to make 2 copies, one for classwork and one for homework. That's why I am very busy these days. Anyways, here I was watching the lecture of Maths Chapter 2 by Ritik sir. I was watching the second lecture of Chapter 2 Polynomial. This lecture was live on 28th of April, but I was watching it on 29th of April in morning, and side by side I was making notes.
बाल बहुत नीचे आ रहे हैं नॉट अ गुड हेयर डे लड़कियां शायद समझ पा रही
After watching the lecture of maths, then I sat down to watch the lecture of physics by Rakshak sir, and I was watching the fourth lecture of chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction. Nowadays, I don't know why, but I prefer watching recorded lecture because we can skip if we don't want to see that part. Also, if we want to watch that video in 2x speed, we can do it. Means we can adjust the speed, and side by side I was making notes. This chapter is quite hard, like array diagrams, numericals and many more topics. And also our teacher had not started this chapter. After watching the lecture of physics, then I sat down to see the explanation video of Hindi. I was watching the video lecture from YouTube by Hindi Adhyapak, and I was studying the first lecture of chapter Kritika Mata Ka Aanchal, and from Kshitij book I have already completed Netaji Ka Chashma, Surdas Ke Pad, and these 3 chapters are going to come in my weekly test. That's why I was studying them nicely. I don't study Hindi from Udaan batch because I like to watch the lecture in line by line explanation, especially in Hindi, English, and SST. I make a lot of mistakes in Hindi, especially I write the wrong spelling. So after studying the chapter and question answer, then I write them at least once to improve my writing skills and spelling. I can write the answers in my own word, but the only thing I'm scared of is spelling. And guys, do you think that handwriting matters in board exam? Because my friends says that handwriting really plays a very important role. So please do let me know in my comment section because I really want to clear this doubt. Anyways, after studying Hindi, I had to make the routine which is going to be followed in batch because the routine has been changed. 2 days ago, I had made the timetable, but then it has been changed, so I had to make it again. And earlier, we only had classes from Monday to Friday, but now we are going to have classes on Saturday as well, and the timing is also same. I have made 3 routines in total. This recent schedule is going to be hectic, so after making the routine and taking a break, I took my table and sat to read the chapter first of history, nationalism in Europe, and this chapter is very lengthy. I was reading the chapter up to page number 4. This chapter contains a lot of topic and sources. I mean the yellow boxes. There are a lot of things to learn, but this year many chapters have been deleted, so our syllabus have been reduced only in social science. So this much for today's video. I will be meeting you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.